Flesh and Blood video or something?
Oh yeah, I didn't record any audio, and because of the quality of Discord, yeah, I can't really tell what the cards are when they're being played, so I wouldn't have even been able to do
Uh,
a voiceover.
oh, it wasn't over like Spelltable or something.
No, there's nothing like that for Flesh and Blood.
Couldn't you just still do it on Spelltable and it would probably be better than Discord?
Yeah, but nobody uses Spell Table for Fab. This is an interesting hand. I guess I'll keep it. Yeah, sure, I'll keep it. Whatever.
What's the life total range in Flesh and Blood?
For constructed, it's 40 life, and for blitz, it's 20 life. But
That'd be pretty easy to convert to Spelltable.
it actually depends on your hero, because it's the hero that you choose that determines your life total. Wizard is the only hero I know of right now that has a different life total than the others, and they have less life because they're more
That makes
powerful.
sense. Yeah.
Because the wizard abilities, they're magic damage, and so like regular equipment can't stop it.
Speaking of Wizards, now that Wizards of the Coast partnered with Spelltable, they're probably never going to add any support for any other games, unfortunately.
Well, no, especially if they don't own the game.
Yeah.
The way
Like
things are
maybe if,
going.
if they make another, like tabletop game, but I doubt they'll ever do that anytime soon, as long as Magic is still printing money.
Yeah, well, they're not going to make a game that competes with themselves.
Yeah.
Oof. Alright, I'm gonna mulligan again.
Okay. Yeah.
Is this your goal list that I've played before, Tyler?
Yep.
I don't like this deck.
It's the one that
It always
just
beats me.
the one that just fucks around with everything.
I don't think I've ever not lost to this deck when you've played it.
Didn't I lose the last time we played?
Which one was the last time? It's been a while since I've played it, admittedly.
Or maybe that was someone else. I played this deck a couple days ago, and everybody just like
No, that wasn't me.
came at me.
I think it was against me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I.
It's only bad.
Golos is one of those commanders where you just get shat on because everyone's afraid of it.
Yeah. People are always
It's like
worried about-
Muldrotha or something.
Yeah, they're always worried you're going to cheat out like some Eldrazi or something that just ends the game, but this deck doesn't do that. This deck just... This is a long game deck, so the longer the game goes, the more this deck becomes dangerous. But there's nothing super powerful about it. It's just really annoying.
Well, I cannot keep this one lander, so I'm going down to 5. That's not how you shuffle.
Gotta figure out how to use this Twitch a little better if I want to like tab over to a different window, but I don't want the camera to follow where I'm looking.
Are you using OBS?
Twitch Studio. I tried OBS, I couldn't figure it out.
It's supposed to be a lot more complicated, but apparently has more utility.
Yeah. This Twitch Studio is still in beta, so it's new. But it seems pretty simple. I don't know why they had to change it. Twitch used to be so easy to use years and years ago.
This is the hand. This is the one that lets me stop shuffling.
Alright, party people. Breakfast themed lunches. This is day one. The only thing we're missing is a mimosa. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure that's a brunch drink. Am I right? Which is basically what these
No.
lunches are.
I was trying to figure out how I could keep this one land hand with an explorer's scope, but I didn't have a creature to put the scope on.
You're gonna have to pile shuffle that deck. You probably got a big mana clump somewhere.
I mean, I've shuffled it a lot now. It should be pretty randomized. Sometimes variance just fucks you, I guess.
I didn't get technical. I just did what I had to do to make it work. Basically, it's bacon flavored pancakes. Delicious, right? Who doesn't love that? And then I made a little fruit over here, some strawberries and pineapple. And then, of course, my famous energy balls. We live off of these. They're a constant in our house. I actually made a huge batch. And these are quite large, mostly because they didn't have time to set. Because I'm ready to go to bed, and they're pretty soft, so I was just like, let me roll these real quick. And to be honest, I'll probably add a couple more in the morning. I'm not sure. Because I feel like this isn't enough. Hence, I added some other items. This is a Lara bar. I'm going to switch. This is for Eleanor, and that's for Amelina. She loves these Lara bars. You guys know I rave about Lara bars, and she loves the kid ones. And then I packed a green apple for her. Oh, and syrup on the side, so they can dip in it. And then for Amelina, I added, she picked
I found the 4 cards that are gonna win me the game. Alright, everyone else is ready, I assume, since no one else had to mulligan a million times.
Yep.
Draw.
Land, Soul Ring, Explorer, Seedborn Muse, Mael. Game over.
Yep.
Oh, you're not.
Oh shit, no, I'm playing Wyleth. Is this the same room we were playing in yesterday, Bubba?
I think so.
Okay, yeah, I land pass in my Wyleth deck.
I think Spelltable now saves your status of your life and such from the last game.
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of a backwards feature.
Yeah.
Like, it just creates more work for you.
Yep. I had to change mine as well.
Alright, I pass, Bubba. I
Okay.
play a plains. Be afraid.
Draw.
Prepare for all your cards to be swords and or pathed.
Play a forest and pass turn.
I will see your swords and everything, and I will also make that threat and pass.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
Except mine's a full art foil, so it's better than yours.
Yeah, it's swords harder.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna play this great land, Sunhome Fortress of the Legion, that I've yet to substitute
Ooh.
for.
Going down the gauntlet.
And then I'm gonna play a SRAM and pass.
Why would you want to replace something that gives your creature double strike?
It's not the double strike. Oh no, I thought that was the Vigilance and Haste one. Yeah, the double strike one's playable. The Vigilance and Haste one is not as good.
I'll cast a Simic,
Or Vigilance and whatever it is. Vigilance and Trample or something.
Yeah.
and then I'll pass turn.
See, that double strike one is nice because you can use it on your opponent's creatures when they're attacking your other opponents. I'll play a Transguild Promenade and pass.
Untap. Draw mana. Haha! I will play a Needle Verge Pathway, which I just bought. And it was already on the right side, fortunately. Then I will tap 3 for a Danithic Capuchin Paragon and swing 2 at Tyler.
Take 2.
And then I'll pass.
Okay. Content. I'll play an island and take faster.
Whatever you
Bubba
got.
said he said he
Go
passed.
ahead. Go ahead, Tyler. Yeah, I passed.
Okay. Yeah, there's background noise. I can't hear anything.
Sorry.
I'll play an expedition map, and I'll play Glacial Forest, and I'll say go.
Untap draw. That is not a land, unfortunately. Alright. I'm going to go to combat and swing 2 at Tyler and 2 at you, Bubba. And after all that non-commander damage, I will cast my commander and pass.
You attack me with Saram.
Yeah, let's say it was SRAM. I don't know if you can flash something into...
I consider it, but no, I'll take 2.
Alright.
Draw turn. Play a forest. I'll tap 4. Play your report, Ori. Play my second land per turn. And then I will say pass the turn.
I'll crack my map at the end of your turn, and I will cut to the card that I wanted.
Are you gonna grab a card and shuffle, Tyler?
I'm doing that right now.
If you are, I'm gonna go get a beer.
Give me one too.
Oh shit, my internet's shitting the bed. Everyone is cutting out super hard.
Untap, draw. So 2 lands per turn. There's 1.
Yep.
Would you cast, Tyler? My internet was crapping out.
He didn't cast anything yet.
Played my land.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, he corrected his map and then fetched up again. So.
I'll shock in a Temple Garden, and I'll cast Golos. Good.
Yeah, I guess so.
Search for a land. My land will come in and I'll end my turn.
Alright. Untap draw. That is still not a land. I guess I need to find some land. I'm gonna tap 1 because of Danitha Capuchin to cast a Swiftfoot Boots and draw a card off SRAM. That is not the land. I'll tap 1 to cast an Explorer's Scope and draw a card off SRAM. God fucking damn it. Come on. Alright, this is fine. I can recover from this. I'm going to pay 1 to equip my Explorer Scope to Wyleth, and then I'm going to go to combat and swing Wyleth at Bubba, and I'll have an Explorer Scope trigger and a Wyleth trigger. What's the best way to stack this? I guess it doesn't really matter. I'll look first, or actually no, I'll reveal. Yeah, I'll draw first, and then I'll reveal with Explorer Scope. Or do I reveal or just look? It has to be reveal, right? Yeah, look at the top and then I may reveal it. Or I may put it on the battlefield. It's plains, I'll put it on the battlefield tapped. And then you have a 2/2 trample coming at you, Bubba.
Okay.
This is the first time I've really gotten to do anything with Explorer Scope. Well, I found land. And then that was 2. And then in my second main, I'll play the other. Oh, that's not a plains. Play the other land I just got. And then I will tap 1 that plains because of Danitha to play a Ring of Vulcus for 1 and draw a card off of SRAM. And then I'll pass the turn.
Draw card. Cast emoji. Cascade.
Alright, I'm gonna go get a beer now. I'm tapped out.
It's an instant. I'm gonna not cast it. I will pass the turn. Go ahead.
I will play Venser the Sojourner.
Yep.
And I will attack Jacob. Actually, I might not. How big is this guy? 2/2 first strike. Okay, yeah.
I'm back.
Golos is coming at you, Jacob.
I will take 3.
Okay, and I will +2 Venser to exile my Golos and flicker him at the end of my turn. And that's a go.
I got some chili too. This is good chilly weather. Draw. Play a mountain.
Field of the Dead comes in and triggers, and I get a zombie.
Oh, I thought you passed Tyler. I'm sorry.
Well, I was just searching my library for Golos land.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
Cool.
didn't have anything else to do.
Oh, okay. I was just making sure I wasn't jumping the gun. I have a lot of stuff to equip now, I guess. I'm gonna tap 2 for a Relic Seeker. Then I'm gonna tap 1 to equip Swiftfoot Boots to the Relic Seeker. Then I'm going to tap 1 to equip Ring of Vulgus to Wyleth. And then I'm going to go to combat. And how big is that dude, Bubba?
It's a 3-1.
Alright, oh, I counted that wrong. Oh well. I'm just gonna swing Janetha at you, Tyler.
A 2/2
Yep.
with first strike.
Yes.
I'll block.
2/2 first strike, vigilance, lifelink. I don't need to tap it.
I'll block with Golos.
Oh, sorry, I meant Bubba. With the one with the 3/1. The person I just asked about their board. I'm sorry.
I'll take the 2.
I was drinking some beer during the Texas Tech basketball game. I'm not at my best right now. Texas lost, sadly. Sports always let you down. Don't watch sports. And then I'll pass.
Let's have draw a card. I'll cast my commander. And being I cast a creature with CMC 6 or greater, it has Cascade. So, there we go. Yavimaya is older. I shall pass the turn. I think I'm gonna follow you up for chicken. I'm gonna go get a beer.
Play a Great Furnace, trigger the Field of the Dead. I am going to...
You missed anything?
Nope.
Nope.
I'm gonna +2 and exile my Golos. Then I'm going to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to Austere Command and destroy all creatures with converted mana cost 3 or less, and all artifacts.
Well, that takes me out of the game. That's my board.
A lot of my board too.
It's my entire board.
Okay. What was it?
Austere Command. Destroy all creatures with converted mana cost 3 or less, and all artifacts.
No, you just get to ult with Venser, and no one ever gets to do anything.
Well,
That'll hit my two artifacts and my Yavimaya older.
Bubba's still got a lot.
Yep. Yavimaya Elder will die, and I get to go search for my library for 2 basic lands, reel them, and put them into my hand. And check my library.
And I will pass, and Golos comes back, and I'll go for a land.
Alright. See how I can start the game over. 6 mana is a good point to start the game over, though.
Yeah.
I can cast cards.
Yeah, I made a mistake. I shouldn't have played this. Destroyed my own land.
Alright, I guess I'm just gonna recast Wyleth and play a Terramorphic Expanse and pass. I'm just gonna immediately sack the Terramorphic Expanse.
Okay. So those go back to my hand. I'll go ahead and untap. Draw for turn. I'll play a force for turn. Trigger, draw a card. Play my second land for turn. Trigger, draw a card. What's Spencer's alt?
I get an emblem with whenever I cast a spell, exile target permanent.
So it's basically one of the win the game emblems.
Yeah. Okay. And what? I mean, what is it?
I need 8, and I have 7.
Okay.
I don't think it's quite as bad as 5 mana Teferi's ult, although very similar.
I'm gonna tap. I'm gonna cast Avenger of Zendikar. That'll trigger Cascade.
How many lands do you have?
Solemn several again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'll make 7 plants. Then my side robot will trigger. I'll go fetch a land and put it on the battlefield tapped. Grab a forest. Plants will get a plus. I'll draw a card from my commander. Then
Actually, I am going to... nothing. Can't do anything.
draw the trigger. I'll go to combat and I'll swing commander and Venser. So 5/5.
5/5. I will throw a token in front of it.
Go to my instep and I will discard a whirlwind denial and then say pass turn. Yeah, it's kind of funny. My brother-in-law actually won these beers and gave them to me.
How do you win them?
Playing musical bingo.
I don't know what that is.
I'm gonna
It's
cast.
basically just bingo, and the the game board is just the titles of the songs.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
I'll cast Agent of Treachery, and I'll take your Avenger of Zendikar.
Yeah.
Play a land for the turn. Make a token. I don't have any plants, so I won't trigger Avenger. And I will +2 this guy and flicker my Agent of Treachery and take the Tyrant.
My commander.
Yep.
Stop it.
He looks pretty good. That's my turn.
Alright. See if I can find an answer to this board state. Untap draw.
I need to take over one more permanent so I can draw a card on my end step.
What are the enchantments and artifacts on the board besides Golas?
I have an artifact land here, Darksteel Citadel.
I've got a sad robot.
Alright, I'm gonna tap 4 to return to dust Golas and your Darksteel Citadel, Tyler.
Remove from the game.
They're exiled. That must be an old version.
Bonus can go back.
I can't swing into Tyler's board, unfortunately, with no equipments, so I will pass.
Okay. No one tap. One card.
Did you manage to get a counter on those plants, Bubba?
Yes.
Okay, so at least Spencer's not gonna.
I got 7 1/2s. I will play a forest return. I'm gonna go to combat. Yes. I'm gonna send it all at Vincer.
Yeah.
So I got seven 1/2s and then a 2/2.
I'll block the sad robot with my Agent of Treachery.
Yep. Will die.
And then I'll block 3 of your tokens.
Okay. So then 4 of them will still get through.
And,
I'll draw a card off the sad robot deck. Tap 8, cast a Stormtide Leviathan.
Let's talk about all these grapplers here. She's gonna have like grapplers all over her desk. Okay, I found her some cheese inhibitors, and that's just stuff in their cheese and then normal cheese.
Do you control an island, Tyler?
Well, his ability makes all lands islands.
Oh, I didn't read that part. Cool.
Yeah. And basically, unless the creature has island walk or flying, it can no longer attack.
It's a little bit of a problem for everyone, huh?
Is it good?
Yep.
Okay. I'll have a Cascade trigger. Harmonize. You get to draw 3 cards. 3. This is good.
What's the Cascade person from Commander Legends?
It's Emoti. IMOTI.
Is that your turn?
I have to discard. I'll discard Iron Expedition and Master Biomancer. Go ahead. Alright. Actually, I gotta discard one more.
I'll play a sad robot as well.
I'll discard an island.
Search for a basic land. Put it into the battlefield tapped. Here's a mountain. Make a zombie token. Next, I will play Saheeli the Gifted. And I will make a servo token. I'll have to go and find one. And then I will +2 Venser to exile my Agent of Treachery, and I will take that Stormtide Leviathan.
Yep.
And that's my turn. I'm just gonna go find a token here.
Well, I feel like we're pretty boned, Bubba. Unless one of us finds a board wipe.
Yeah.
That's a Scryland, I guess I'll look at the top of my library with. Bottom. Pass.
Untap. Draw. I will pay 2. I'm gonna cast a Simic Charm. I'll choose to return the Leviathan back to my hand.
Yep.
But force return.
love it. I'll probably add something else, like maybe ketchup or mayonnaise in the morning. I'll ask my kids what they want, if anything. And they usually like their stuff pretty dry. But that's lunch.
Oh, I keep forgetting about the your commander's triggers.
The weekend.
You get to draw cards on lands.
Alright guys, back to
Yeah.
plays and opening the sale on Sunday. You know, keep routines for so long. Alright, I actually already did open it and I peeked inside because Eleanor was so happy to show me that she has
So,
mostly everything.
I'll play Rampaging Baloths,
So,
Cascade Trigger.
around the field.
Ah, Eternal Witness.
The chickens, like, they'll never eat the field, they just eat the inside. Anyway, that is that. Thank you guys for hanging out. Ooh, what's in here? Ooh, a little treat. See what is in here.
Rampaging Baloth. Ugh.
Sneak in here. Oh, the cheese. How did they this like yesterday, like Thursday? Like Thursday's lunches? This is so weird, right? Okay.
Cascade is a casting effect, right? Like you cast a spell that you cascade into?
Yes.
Yeah.
I guess I'll just grab my Simic Charm. Put it back in my hand.
I need a sacrifice outlet.
I guess I'm just gonna pass the turn.
Untap, draw. Nice. 1, 2, 3. I will play a Ring of Brighthearth.
I'm gonna respond. I'm gonna counterspell that one.
I sure hope so.
Yeah. I figured you're gonna have some kind of shenanigans up your sleeve.
Well, I mean, double triggers on each of my.
Exactly.
Six.
What's getting stolen?
Right now, nothing. But I'll +1 this guy to make another token here. I'll +2 this one and flicker my agent. Or not flicker, but I'll exile it. And then, because I don't want to get attacked by a bunch of big nasties, I will play an Ensnaring Bridge, and I have 2 cards in hand.
That sounds like a GG to me. I mean, I guess I have kind of an answer to that. Whatever. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'll draw that board wipe.
Yeah, maybe.
It's the only way I'm getting back in this.
And, I will go to my end step. Treachery comes back.
Alright. What are you stealing?
I'm thinking the Rampaging Baloths.
Alright, in response to you targeting that, I'm just gonna blow up your Ensnaring Bridge with a Wear.
Sure.
So, oh shit, I just knocked my deck all crazy. It fell in 2 separate directions. I don't know which one is on top, so I guess this is the new top if it wasn't before.
So I'll just take the Rampaging Baloths,
Okay.
and that's my turn.
Time to find that Winds of Wrath or whatever the fuck shitty board wipe this came with. Ah, god damn it. How many creatures do you have, Tyler? 1,000,000?
9.
Like more than Bubba and I combined?
Yeah, because he's taking most of mine.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna scoop, I think. And do y'all want to get in another game?
Yeah,
Unless-
I'll play a different deck.
I mean,
Yeah.
it would have been terrible if it wasn't for the Venser agent.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like that's something that happens all the time.
Like other than that, it was the parity was pretty close. But when no one can attack in because all their attackers are getting yoinked.
Yeah. My next card. Run away together.
When you played that Stormtide Leviathan, did you do that after you attacked with everything, or before, or?
It was after, I think.
So you should have played it first.
If he had played it first,
Yeah.
he couldn't have attacked with anything because none of that shit had flying or island walk.
That's true.
Creatures. Oh yeah, that includes
Yeah.
your own. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Should I play? Fuck. Maybe I'll just play my red deck again.
My goal this game is to start with more than 4 cards.
That would be a good goal. Still can't believe how curled this card is.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's about like one of the cards I got here. It's 3 visits foiled.
Oh god,
Yeah.
that's not a card I want to be curled.
No.
Well, I mean,
Really
it's pretty
don't.
cheap now, right?
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
they got printed at Uncommon. It was like insanely expensive because it was one of those weird like Chinese deck cards, right?
Yeah, it was the Three Kingdoms portal.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll play my deck that never wins, but is still fun nonetheless.
No, I'm not gonna keep 4 planes and nothing real to cast off of planes. I'm not that optimistic after that last set of mulligans. This deck is out to get me.
Yeah, I'll just play my Jared deck.
Thought about building a Jared deck, but I don't know.
It's pretty fun. I know I can make this one like way better, but I just don't feel like going after all the cards I need to do it. Too busy buying Flesh and Blood.
I suppose I can keep.
God damn. I guess I need to look at the mana ratio or something of this precon, because I haven't changed it, and I've been getting mana screwed a lot with it. Down to 6.
You haven't added anything or subtracted?
I mean, yeah, I've added and subtracted a lot, but I haven't changed the count. I didn't really look at that. It's still the same mana ratio.
I can't keep bow and land hand. That's better, but I don't like it. Ugh, this will be a hard start, but we'll try.
Another one-lander, and it's a fucking memorial to war. God damn it.
Right, while you do this, I'm gonna go grab myself a drink.
I'm good here.
I'm so hungry. But I just, yeah. No, I'm like snacky hungry.
Have some snack overs.
Oh, I'm just so sad. I want to go get more stuff because I'm trying to I'm kind of wanting to maybe I'm wanting to maybe like make a lunch the night before, even though yes I'm at home and can do it and whatever. I'd like to maybe just have it ready so then when my classes go in I can just focus on that and not be like, I'm hungry, I'm gonna sit here and eat chips and chocolate and blah 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 blah.
How many times do I mulligan to Bubba? Am I at 5 or 6?
I don't know.
I think I'm at 5.
I have class till 12:20, but even if we wanted to, we could always go like, no we can't, I was gonna say early morning.
I wanna wait till I have to get my mail.
5 is better than 4.
I'll be right back. Sorry.
Myself a rum and coke.
Only like 2 passing ships in the night.
Did you mulligan a few more times?
Yeah, I'm down to 5, but I'm keeping now.
Just drop to 7.
No, I already bottomed and shit.
It's not going to be any fun if you're at a major disadvantage.
I mean, 5 is better than 4. 5 is playable. 4 was pretty bad.
Well, I've got 3 lands in my hand, and my curve starts at 5, so I won't be doing anything for a while.
I've got 2 lands in my hand. But I can cast all but 1 card of the 3 that aren't lands.
Oh, there you go.
Don't be sad, 2 out of 3 ain't bad, as Meatloaf said.
It's going to be land, Soul Ring, then the next turn is going to be Wyleth, and then you're going to get the Hammer of Nazan somehow, and then the game will end.
You've sussed out my plan.
Yep.
I bought a a red elemental blast, but I couldn't decide if I should put it in or not.
I have so many of those.
Like, I just, at this power level, I feel like it's not as necessary as higher power.
Probably not. I mean, just wait for the new set. There's that red counterspell.
Yeah, a straight upgrade.
Straight up, yeah. It's the
Uh,
stupidest card they could have printed. Counter target
Did,
spell.
did you
It's
did you
all
see the modern deck that's all about like it's like that and a couple cards and the whole goal is just to cheat out Emrakul's?
Nope. I can
It's
see
like
it, though.
it's all lands and cards that will like draw through the lands and the counter spell that you can use to counter the cards that aren't Emrakul.
I remember when Emrakul was printed, the first thing I did was build an Emrakul channel deck.
It's the funnest card, or one of the funnest cards in Magic, but it's also just like the mana doesn't matter. There's so many ways to cheat on the mana. It just does so much cool stuff.
Yeah. Can't be countered, protection from everything. Take an extra turn, Annihilator 6. 15, 15. Just make Emrakul your commander, and then use that that artifact golem that puts your commander into play.
I found my new deck, Tyler. Thanks. No one will object to this.
Yep. It's too bad you wouldn't get any of the cast triggers though. Well, am I first this time? Whew.
That looks like a Bubba approaching.
Sorry about that. Yeah, I've already randomized it, so.
Alrighty. We're good to go then?
Yeah.
Yep.
Play Plains and a Nomad's Encore and pass.
Ramping already. Card. Start with the score since they pass.
Draw.
Kodama and Togo, really? Come on.
What?
Infinite shenanigans.
No. Not really.
I'm gonna play Cycling Land and pass. That's the sort of hand I kept.
I will play a Branchloft Pathway, and I'm gonna hit Bubba for 1, just for playing a cheesy combo, cheesy commander combos, and I'll say go.
Draw. Play a mountain and pass.
Draw.
It's real cheesy, huh?
Super cheesy.
Can't do nothing even to turn 3.
I'm gonna play a Blazing Sunsteel and pass the turn, and now you'll notice the problem with my mana.
What is that called? Blazing Sun?
Blazing Sunsteel. It gets +1/+0 for as many opponents as I have, and it deals damage equal to any target to the damage the equipped creature is dealt.
See, there's like cards like that in that precon are cards that I need in this deck.
You should open yours.
I should. I have 2. Mountain. Who wants to be the monarch?
Me, I need cards. Actually, no, I don't have blockers. Give it to Bubba.
I don't have blockers either.
Yeah, Jacob is the monarch.
Whoa.
Jacob will remember
I'll
this.
say go.
I resorted to playing Telltale games on my end instead of playing Magic.
Draw. We'll get them out when I can. I'll go past turn.
Starts.
Get some kind of blocker.
Draw. That is technically mana.
What do you need a blocker for? You're not the Monarch.
Still. Can't hurt.
I'll give Jacob a crown on Spelltable. There you go.
I'm so blessed. I'm gonna cast a Fire Shrieker and pass.
Get your extra card.
Oh shit, yeah. Maybe it'll be white mana. No, it's not.
Yeah, I'll attack Jacob for 1.
Take your crown, sir.
I would love to take that crown. And then I will play a Golden Guardian and pass.
Tap. I'll play Rex Sage, and I'll target the Golden Guardian.
No!
Oh, thank God. That would just mean I'd never get to equip my commander until it was like way too late.
Oh, that would be.
I will pass the turn.
The Golden Guardian fighting my Nomad, redirecting the damage to Jared and pumping him up as much as I want. Can't do it anymore. You bastard.
Go ahead, Jacob.
Alright. Time to draw white mana. I can do it? No, I can't do it. I'm gonna cast a Mask of Avacyn and pass the turn. Eventually I'll get white mana and or a red creature. I'm sure one of those things will happen before I die.
+1, +2, and hexproof. Oh, this is a nice one. I'm gonna attack with Jared, Bubba. 3/3. Can't be damaged.
Well, served its purpose. I'll block with my Rex Sage, so it'll get pumped by 2.
2. And then I will play a Lancer's Encore and pass.
Draw a card. Play a land. Yay. I get a rock. Rock! Rocket rock! Tap 3 for Cultivate. For Forest. Another rock. Aha! And then I'll pass her.
Untap draw. Motherfucker.
Caught up with you on artifacts a little bit.
So you think, but that's actually the only thing I can fucking cast with this mana. So I'll cast the Sunforger and pass the turn.
Ouch. That hurts.
Oh, I don't have enough mana.
You have a lot of mana, Tyler.
Yeah, but I don't have enough. I guess I'll just attack Bubba again for 5.
Yep, I'll take the 5.
Yeah, I'll pass.
What's that? Draw. Play land. Make another rock. This I'm going to cast Vigo! Or Vigor! Sorry.
Figure the
Ah.
Carpathian.
Yeah. I will pass the turn.
Alright, well that's an interesting wrinkle. I guess I'll just... No, that's not even worth it. That's not even being mana efficient. It's an auto-attach equipment. I'm gonna pass. With 5 cards in hand, one of which is an artifact that does me nothing.
If damage would be dealt to a creature you control other than Vigor, prevent it. Put a 1/1 counter on that creature.
It's a fucked up card. It's very bad for us.
It's basically Jared in a different state of mind. Just I don't have to have them on.
I don't want to see it. I'm playing a Voltron deck. That's horrible for me.
I will play a Shadow Spear.
Oh, I should get one of those for this deck.
And I will equip it to Jared. It's +1/+1, trample, and lifelink. 2 to equip. And then I will... What is he now? A 6/6 trample. I'll attack Bubba.
Okay. I'll block with Tago.
So...
How big is Jared?
Is 6/6.
Okay, so Tago's a 2/2, so Jared will go up 2, my Tago will go up 6.
It's trample, so you take 4. Your toggle only gets 2 counters. And you'll take 4. And I'll gain 6.
Wait, you don't gain the life off the damage that was prevented,
Oh, right.
do you?
Yeah. Prevented damage. So I gain 4. I'll say go.
I will cast Inspiring Sanctuary. Non-artifact spells I control have improvise. One, 3 rocks, and cast Nylea. Pay 2 and cast a scroll rack. I'll pass the turn.
Alright. I will draw. I will be sad.
Yeah, I was like, why are you drawing, Tyler?
I keep forgetting the turn order here. These were tapped.
I'll cast another equipment with no white mana and no creatures. I'm just waiting for someone to cast the Dockside so I can go cry in a corner. Fuck. Yeah, I'll pass. Have fun 1v1ing Tyler, Bubba.
Yeah.
Bubba, you're all tapped out and you got no reach. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll play a Chroma's Will and give all of my creatures. Oh, I control a commander,
Everything.
so all my creatures gain flying, vigilance, and double strike, and lifelink, and indestructible, and protection from all colors. I will attack.
Pretty bad.
Bubba, I'll attack you for lethal commander damage, and Jacob, I'll attack you for 8.
I can do.
Well, shit. Yeah, I've got nothing. I have white cards in hand. And fucking Cliffhaven Kitesail. I'll take 8. I swear to God if I draw more red mana now.
Yeah, Jared's just a flipped up commander.
Yeah, that's a go. Jared, he's pretty good, but I've had issues where I would lose commander and never be able to gain it back.
Lose Monarch.
Or Monarch, yeah.
Well, I just drew another white card, so I'm gonna scoop. I'm stuck on 3 mana and it's all red. My hand is 4 white cards, a Boros card, and a Cliffhaven Kitesail. I had a Path and a Swords, and I couldn't cast them.
Oh man.
I had 3 green and equipment.
My next card was a Fiendish Duo for double damage.
This is the worst mana has fucked me in a long time. I either couldn't find it, or I only had one color on both those games. And in the last game, I guess it was both, but... Ugh. I guess I do need to look at the mana base for this deck and see if it's actually, like, mathematically sound at all.
Yeah, put it up in Moxfield and see what it says.
Usually the precons aren't, like, too bad in that respect, though.
First thing I ever do when I get precon stuff is I swap out the basic lands for, like, shock lands or fetch lands or whatever else.
I don't have that many better lands, honestly. I put in, like, some scry lands and, like, a modal land and some other, you know, upgrade lands, but I didn't look at the count at all, and that seemed to be the problem here.
You know the Infinite with Togo and Kodama, right?
No.
I don't know.
It's just 2 bounce lands. Play the
Oh yeah, they just loop.
play the
yeah.
bounce land, return the bounce land to your hand, trigger Kodama, trigger Toga, play the bounce land,
'Cause-
return one to your hand.
Yeah,
trigger
because
them
you
both.
don't play the bounce lands. Kodama puts them on the battlefield.
Yeah, but the bounce land has an ETB effect, right?
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that's why it works, because you don't have to worry about land plays. Kodama just does it automatically.
Yeah, so basically you can then keep swapping the 2 bounce lands back and forth infinite times while Togo's creating the artifacts.
But you need a way for that to like do something. Besides give you a lot of rocks.
I have an out for that. It's
Well, pretty much any landfall trigger you want to add in there, or any sacrifice outlet for like artifacts or anything like that. Like there's any number of.
I've got a makeshift munitions in there, so.
How to do it. Oh wait, no, with makeshift munitions you have to pay.
Yeah.
You need a free one.
Yeah. We'll go play one more.
I can do one more, but that'll be my last one.
Yeah, I'm gonna play my weak fun deck. One of these days I'll go through it and turn it into a weak strong deck. If I can find it. What the heck? That's that. What is this one? If I can find it, that is. Actually, maybe I'll play this deck.
Yeah, I finally broke down to order some cards for this one, so.
I'm ordering a Sacred Foundry for this now, just so I can cut a shitty card and throw it in there to at least improve it a little bit.
This deck still has proxies in it.
I'm trying not to proxy my precon decks, just so I have non-proxied decks to play if that ever matters. Although it doesn't really matter over Spelltable, no one gives a shit. I'm also ordering my Kaldheim box.
I think with the new set, there's a lot of scry cards in it. That would probably really go good for this deck. But this deck has never worked, so it's got a very the gimmick in this deck is very specific and it's easy to get around.
You have to like work to not break Kennen.
I think the only reason Kennen is in here as a commander is because it's blue-green and it was inexpensive casting cost. But the ability of Kennen isn't something that I use unless I have nothing else to do.
That's like the only way that Kennen isn't busted, is if you just ignore the text and you don't build around, you know, mana dorks and artifacts, and you don't care about comboing off with his activated.
Yeah, I don't think there's any real combos in this deck. Like, there are some, but they require so much setup and so many cards that they never go off anyways. This is a good hand. I'm going to keep this.
I'm good.
This is a very good hand, actually. The mana curve on this hand is perfect.
This is going to be the one. This is going to be the 7-card keep.
You're going to actually be able to play today?
I would like to a lot. That's 3 mana. That's the best hand I've had all day. I'm gonna keep.
You want to reshuffle the turns?
Yeah, I already did.
You did?
I'm going last this turn. Yep.
Oh, I guess I'll
Yep.
go first.
I'm
again.
going last this turn.
Alrighty then. First turn, we got a forest and a birds of paradise and a pass.
Draw.
Secret Layers, bird of paradise.
Plains pass.
Draw. First pass.
One. I'll play Kinnan. Tap the birds for 2 for a thought vessel. And pass.
Draw. Mountain.
I did actually
Signet
get a
pass.
card. Here we go.
Pass, Jacob.
Oh, yeah, that
Okay.
was a Boros Signet, not an Arcane Signet, by the way. I don't know how bad my video is.
Play a mountain. It's a pass.
Untap. Play a forest. Tap a blue. I will preordain. Scry 2, then draw a card. Ooh.
That foretell counterspell is gonna be so annoying.
Two
I'm not looking
colorless,
forward to playing against that at all.
2 colorless and a green. For a Scoot Swarm. And then 2 blue and 1. No, can't do that. No, that's it. I'm done. Go ahead.
And you're up to 4 mana for Mr. Scoot.
3.
Oh, yeah. I thought one of those was a double stack.
So if I control 6, then I make Scoot Swarm tokens.
So ways off.
Yeah.
Alright, untap draw.
Yeah, I think another reason that Kinnan was for the double mana.
I'm gonna play a Stone Quarry and cast Wyleth and pass.
Draw a card. Swap. Kept 3 for a Plague Engineer. I'll choose insects.
Plague
nice.
Engineer.
We'll pass the turn.
I actually don't even know Wyleth's creature types. Oh, he's the human warrior, apparently. Or they are. I don't know what gender they are. Pat thought they were a woman. I didn't know.
I'll play Jace Mirror Mage Kicked. Make a Jace Mirror Mage token. Now, how does Jace work again? Oh, starting loyalty is 1. Let's see. Draw a card. I will +1 this Jace to scry 2. And then I will I'll +1 this one to scry 2 as well. Yeah, okay. Sure.
What'd you do off those scries?
The first one I put 1 to the bottom, and the second one I left them both on top.
Alright.
I'm going to pass.
Cool. Untapu, draw. Plains. What mana do you have up, Tyler?
2 green.
Alright, I'm gonna tap 4 for an On Sarah's Wings on Wyleth. So it's +1/+1 flying, vigilance, and lifelink, and now it's double legendary. And then I will go to combat and swing Wyleth at Little Jace and draw.
I'm gonna pull Proxy Jace out and put Real Jace in.
Cool. I will pass the turn there, though.
Okay. So, turn. Got 4 for a War's Toll. Opponent taps a land for mana. You tap them all. And if a creature an opponent controls attacks, all creatures that opponent controls.
Know it, hate it. Are you swinging?
Yeah, I've not passed.
I didn't realize that when they did the Seb McKinnon Secret Lair that the playmat of the art was also only going to be available during that time period. I'm sad I missed out on it.
I'll play Swiftfoot Boots and a Seedborn Muse.
Ooh.
And I will +1 and scry 2. Like this. Sure. And then I'll pass.
Alrighty. Untap draw.
Nobody has come to watch us play.
Good.
Oh,
They haven't seen me fucking whiff on mana for like 2 hours straight. I wouldn't want that embarrassment. I'm that bad at drawing cards. Just draw mana. Alright.
Do that.
Man, this is looking kind of bad.
At least Yarlock's not on the field yet.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to draw my... I forgot to gain my life off my Onsar's Wing last turn. Can I gain that?
Yep. You don't
Three
have a
life.
choice.
Maybe someone cares about my life total being 43.
Just
Some card.
puts a bigger target on your head.
Yep. I can... it doesn't seem worth it. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go to combat and swing Wyleth at Jace and draw a card.
So 3.
Yep. And I'll gain 3.
Actually, I'm gonna try using Kinnan.
Fuck.
Top 5 cards.
Wait, isn't that only 6 mana?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
The taps for 2, I see.
Creature, do. Put the rest on the bottom in a random order. I whiffed.
Hooray. Alright. So that's 3 damage. I'm not doing anything during combat. But then after combat, I'm going to float all my mana. So 5. To throw a Cliffhaven Kite Sail out and put that on Kinnan. So it has double flying now. And with the other 4, I'm going to cast a Relentless Assault to untap all creatures that attack this turn. And after this main phase, there's another combat phase, followed by an additional main phase.
You have enough mana for all that?
Yep, I had 5 total. It was 1... Or no, that's 2. I'm not doing... Or no, that is 1. Yeah, that works. That was 5 total. The Cliffhaven auto-equips.
Oh, okay.
It's one of the Zendikar ones. So then I will go to combat and swing a 3/3 at Kinnan... Or at Jace again and draw 2 this time.
I'll block for the birds.
Boo. Then I will play a Plains and pass the turn.
Untap. Draw a card. Jungle Hollow. Gain a life. Get a life. This will go ahead and take that plunge and cast Yarlock.
Wait. Wyleth has trample. How much damage would Jace have taken?
Oh, Wyleth has trample?
Yeah.
Okay, I wouldn't block them. There's no point.
It would have lived. It would be at like 1.
It only had 3. 6. You hit it for...
I hit it for 3 and 3. And you would block 1, so it would only taken 5.
Yeah, I'm not going to block the second one. I'll just let it die.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll cast Yarlock. And pass turn.
Tap for 7. I'll play Wilderness Reclamation.
All the mana.
And Root Weaver Druid. So when Root Weaver Druid enters the battlefield, each opponent may search their library for up to 3 basic land cards. They each put 1 of those onto the battlefield tapped under my control, and the rest onto the battlefield tapped under their control.
With as much mana as you have, I don't think it matters, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get 2 and give you 1.
Yeah, I suppose I will. I need the money.
With Kinnan and Seedborn, you have all the mana you want, anyways.
So what colors
I
are
mean,
you
maybe-
giving me?
I'll give you red.
They come in tapped or untapped.
Your control tapped. Tapped under my control, tapped under their control. It's tapped under everyone's control.
If we get blown out by a big X spell, I'll feel dumb. But other than
I'll
that,
give
I think
you
this
a-
is the play.
I'll give you a swamp.
And so at the beginning of my end step, I'll untap all my lands.
No floating mana in between phases.
I'm going to.
Wait, how did you
Yeah.
get the Root Weaver Druid out when it wasn't? Oh, wait, you don't, oh, in the Wilderness Wreck. That's right.
I had 7 mana. I paid
Uh-huh.
7 mana.
Okay.
I can't float mana between my end step and the beginning of your turn, can I?
No, mana always goes away in between phases.
Yeah.
No, I mean like because I untap at the beginning of my end step with the Wilderness Wreck.
Yeah, and then we all go away after your end step.
Well, yeah. So I untap and then tap it all for Kinnan, and then at the beginning of his untap step, all my stuff untaps again.
Yeah, but you can't float anything across that.
No, I don't want to float it,
Yeah.
but I'm just going to use it. So I can trigger Kinnan once.
Yep.
And I get Eligeth, Crossroads, Augur. If I
Not
would
great.
scry, I draw instead. That's why I like to have those Jaces, because then I can just scry and draw. And yeah, so... Yeah, and then I guess at the beginning of your untap step, all my stuff untaps.
Draw. Unless, did you want to activate Kinnan before my draw step or anything?
Oh, did Bubba already finish his turn?
No, it's my turn.
Oh, jeez. I'm looking at the gold border thing we have for Spelltable for whose turn it is. So yeah.
Are you activating Kinnan before my draw or anything like that?
I don't think I can.
You can. All your mana untaps on my untap, and that's before my draw step. I just want to know if I can draw my card.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll do it, and then I get to untap again, right?
No, this is
no.
this is the one on my untap step. It goes untap, upkeep, draw.
So I'm untapping.
You untap with me, and then it's my upkeep,
Yeah. So no,
and then it'll be my draw.
I'll wait until I need to.
Okay. I just want to know if I could draw or not. Draw. I'm gonna tap 5 for a Mask of Avacyn.
Mask of Assassin.
So that'll be +1, +2, and hexproof on Kinnan. Or I mean on Wyleth. Jesus.
Okay,
So
you
now
still have
it
to
is.
tap all of your mana at the same time.
Yeah, I'm gonna use it all. Alright, I'll just say I'm floating the rest. Then I'm gonna use the other 3 to put a Gift of Immortality on Wyleth.
Hmm. So what is he now? A 4/5 flying, hexproof, trample, vigilance, lifelink.
Yeah, 4/5, all those keywords. I'll go to combat, and I just need to draw the cards, unfortunately, and I can't swing through Eligeth. This is all tapped. So I'm gonna have to swing at you, Bubba. So I'm gonna swing a 4/5 Wyleth and draw 4 cards. That War's Toll is fucking me up. I'm gonna gain 4 and pass there.
On your end step, I'll activate Kinnan.
Yeah.
There's a Dreamtail Heron. 3/4 flying. And then on Bubba's untap step, I'll untap.
Draw. I'll tap 1 to generate the mana.
I had to discard 3 cards, and I discarded a core Cartographer, a Myriad Landscape, and a Tiana Ship's Caretaker.
Okay. I'm tapping to generate the 3 the gen mana. The red, green, black.
Cool.
One more for a Leyline Tyrant. I'll pay 4, and I'll cast a You have desk.
Hmm.
Oh no.
Say pass turn.
I'll use the 3 mana plus 4 for Kinnan. Tend to shoot Dryad.
Wait, when did you attack that turn, Bubba? You did that in your first main phase with your lock, right?
Yes.
You would have, that mana would have gone away by his end step, Tyler.
I would have used it after he passed phases, but he wasn't announcing them.
Oh,
Alright.
sorry.
And then I'll use 7 more to do it again. Erixmethus. Enters as a land with 5 counters.
You have 11 mana?
He gave me 3, and then here's 4 more, and then here's 7 more.
Damn.
And then I untap during my own untap step.
Oh, I need to take my 3.
And I create a token from this guy. I don't like that Nevinir's disc. I will tap 2 to put the Swiftfoot Boots. On Kinnan. 1 mana floating. I'll take 1 mana burn and I'll go to combat. I will attack. I'll attack Bubba with the 5/6 flying.
Everything has to attack.
Everything has to attack whenever an opponent. Oh shit! I don't want to attack with everything.
Just have 1 creature and it's not a problem, Tyler.
So what have you got there? Just the Plague Engineer and the Leyline Tyrant?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think I've forgotten some of my life gain, but I don't remember how much.
Fuck it, let's go. Fuck, no.
Do it.
Whose turn is it? It's my turn, right?
Yeah.
It's your combat step.
Yeah, bloody hell. Bloody hell. Who's texting me?
I dare you. I double dog dare you, Tyler.
Well, if
Swing
I-
out with that board.
If I don't attack, he's gonna board wipe. If I do attack,
Still board wipe.
still board wipe. But then I won't get. And I might take even more. Ah, whatever. Fuck it. Let's go. We're attacking. So 5/6 flying, a 2/1, a 0/1 flying, a 2/4, a 2/2, a 2/2, and a 3/4 flying.
At who?
Bubba.
I'll send the Tyrant at the 3/4 and the Playcrafter at Kennet.
She'll take 11. Cannon will go there. Still got one sapling token. Then I'll say go. And on your untap step, I
Alright.
will untap all my permanents.
Yep.
On your upkeep, I'll create a sapling.
Draw for turn. I will play at plains. Alright. I'm going to go to combat and swing Wyleth at you, Tyler.
How big is it?
It is a 4/5 still, I believe.
I'll block with L, I guess.
Alright. I'm going to, since I've tapped all my mana, I'm going to use all 9. The first 3 are going to be a generous gift at the Nev disc. The next 3 are going to be a volcanic fallout to deal 2 to everything. Does that resolve?
Can't be counted.
Oh, okay. And then the next 3 are going to be an unbreakable formation to give Wyleth indestructible.
Okay, so Y left was how much? 5?
4 or 5.
4. So this takes 2 and dies. This dies, this dies, this dies. 2 separating tokens live.
And then nothing trampled over there, I don't believe. I forgot my draws. Let me draw 4 there. But I'm tapped out. That's my turn.
Come on, Ben. Look up here somewhere. There it is.
And I'll gain 4 there.
Tap.
I'm gonna discard a Haunted Cloak, by the way.
Okay. Draw a card. Pay 1 to tap your lock. Generate the 3 mana.
How do I not have any sapling tokens?
The green and the black. Tap for another green. I'm going to cast Dictate of Karamitra. No lands, I'll tap for double.
Did you
What game?
You activated
What's
your Yearlock?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
I'll take 3.
Oh, we have 3 mana? Okay.
I can't use 3 mana, so I'll just take the burn right now.
With the remaining red, I'll tap for 2 green. Cast a Rolling Regrowth. I'll sacrifice 1 land and search for 2 from on the battlefield tap. I'll shuffle my library. I'll grab the forest. Mountain. Creatures and graveyards.
Lots.
How many or what specific ones?
What's there?
I've got the
Tiana, Ship's Caretaker, and Core Cartographer.
I've got the Rootweaver Druid, a Birds of Paradise, a Tendershoot Dryad, Elegeth Crossroads Augur, Dreamtail Hedron, Scoot Swarm.
a tap for 8. I'll float a red. I'll cast a Perpetual Primordial. Whenever it enters the battlefield, for each opponent, I may choose up to one target creature card from that player's graveyard. From that player's graveyard onto the battlefield under my control.
So, do you want some planes, or do you want
Yes.
a Tiana Ship's Caretaker? Those are your options. I assume you want the flying first strike 3/3.
I'll go with the Tender Shoot. Meantime. Tender Shoot was
2/2.
3/3?
2/2.
2/2? Okay.
So you get the city's blessings, and during each upkeep,
Yep.
you create a 1/1 Sapperling, and Sapperlings get +2/+2.
What was it, Jacob?
Oh, Tyler, your Saplings would have died when that damage was marked on them, and they went back to being 1/1s.
Does it work that way?
Yeah, if they're a 3/3, or if they're 1/1 with +2/+2, and then they take 2 damage, and then the thing giving them +2/+2 dies, they die.
What was the creature, Jacob?
Tiana Ship's Caretaker. If you have aura and equipment, it'll matter, but otherwise it's just a 3/3 flying first strike.
One floating red will go into the ley line. And then I will say pass the turn.
Alright, I'll take my 3. Let us know when you pass phases,
Sorry.
Bubba,
Yeah.
just in case
Sorry.
it might matter. See, I did it this time, Tyler. I tried to untap. Like, this is the order it was in last time.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'll cast my commander.
You've got a lot of mana. You can activate Kinnan a bunch.
Remember, you still have to tap everything at the same time.
But how much mana do you have?
I will be.
How much mana do you have total with Dictative Karametro, Tyler?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me see. Whenever it taps a land, adds 1.
Basically doubles your lands.
Yep.
Unless it's like they tap for more than 1.
Including your Kraken there.
Yeah, the Kraken will tap for 3, everything else will tap for 2.
Yep.
So I'll need... So 10, 12, 14, 17.
I have a sinus headache. This shit sucks. I can feel it in my teeth. And my molars at the top.
Okay, I'll tap all my mana. So 3, and then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So 17 total. I'll use 4 here. 13. Down to 9 for a lithoform engine.
Oh no.
So what am I at here?
That
4,
sucks.
6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 17, 16, 9.
So yeah, you can activate and copy.
I will cast Blob down
Oh,
to
okay.
5. I'll copy it down to 1, so I'll have 2 blobs out. And with the remaining 1, I'll put the boots on my Kinnan.
Alright, that's a little scary.
So I got 1 more counter removed. 3 removed total, so I'm down to 2 on that. Who's open? You're not open. You're not open. Nobody's open. Yeah, I'll go to my end step and untap all my lands. And then pass the turn.
Okay.
Untap all my permanents. Or actually,
Tap draw.
yeah.
So I have 9 mana. That's only 8 of it from lands. That's 17 total.
Did you disconnect?
I'm still here.
Jacob suddenly went quiet and his screen is kind of frozen. And there he goes.
Alright, I'm gonna float 17.
Your screen just went black for me.
Yeah, I lost
Mine,
both
me too.
ears. I'll refresh.
Just gonna run to the washroom. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I can see all y'all again. Can you see me?
Okay. Yep.
Alright, so I'm floating 17. I guess I should wait for Tyler. He's playing blue and he has a lot of mana open. Let me finish this order then. This War's Toll is fucking me up, Bubba.
Kind of why it's there.
I'm back.
Alright, I'm floating all my mana, Tyler. 17 in total. I'm gonna start off using 2 of it down to 15 for a Spirit Mantle on Wyleth. Then, if that resolves, I'm going to use 4 of it down to 11 for a Faith Unbroken on the Seaborn Muse. Or I'm targeting Wyleth with it, but when it attaches to Wyleth, it'll exile Seaborn Muse under the enchantment.
Okay.
Then, so that's 11. I'll use 4 of it for a Hammer of Nazan down to 7 on Wyleth. I'll use 4 for a Sadbot down to 3. I'll get the land in a second. 1 for Sigarda's Aid, and 2 for a Relic Seeker, and that's all of it. So I need to get out a land before I draw my Wyleth cards on attack. Alright, then I will go to combat and, oh fuck, how big is this now? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 plus 1, 3, 4, 6, 8. So it's a 9/8 with a bunch of keywords. Flying first, or not first strike. Flying, Vigilance, Lifelink, Trample. 9/8 Flying, Vigilance, Lifelink, Trample. And I will swing it at Tyler.
Can't block, so we'll take 9.
Alright, and I will draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards.
It'll refill your hand.
I'll pass the turn and go to discard 2. I'll discard a Mountain and a Boros Garrison. And then I'll pass.
Draw a card. I'll get another Sapperling. I'll tap 2. I'll pull Bragging and a red. Cast a Zerta Druid. It's like Mana Dork by Thorns. Two floating. Float a black. Cast a Rakdos Locket. Pay tap for 2 green and then 2. Two green. Cast Road Return. I'll return target permanent from my graveyard to my hand. Still holding a black. I'll return Plague Engineer. Tap 2, use the black, and I'll cast the Plague Engineer. I guess I'll choose humans. All humans that y'all control get a -1, -1.
Alright, so that's Relic Seeker and Wyleth for me.
And Kinnan for me.
I guess I'll tap those, and I'll sacrifice my lockets. Draw 2 cards. So 1, and then 2. So for the second draw, pay 1, activate your lock, generate the 3 mana, and I hit a miracle card. Forge the Soul. Forge the Soul says we'll discard our hands and draw 7 cards.
Alright, what are the artifacts on the board right now? Besides all mine?
Swiftfoot Boots, Lithiform Engine, Thought Vessel.
I have none.
Alright, with that, your lock mana, I'm going to wear the Lithiform Engine. Destroy it.
Okay, in response, I will activate Kinnan, copy the ability. So I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 20 mana, 7, 14, 21. Do I even need to do that?
You have to copy the ability before you look at the card, right?
Mm-hmm. Just trying to see how I can get the most out of this. Okay, I'm gonna tap four, 7, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, 20. Yeah, I'll just activate it. I'll activate Kinnan twice and copy it once.
So 3 in total.
Yeah.
6 mana floating.
I'm not floating any mana.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, because I can't use it anyways. So the first one, I get a Llanowar Elves. Ooh. Second one. Oh, I got choices this time.
Let's see, how much mana did you generate?
16. Minus,
And you
minus the 3
and-
from your log.
and you tapped all your lands.
Yeah, all my lands are tapped. What do I want here? Sure, let's take Thrasios. And for the third one, it's a whiff.
Alright, and then before anything else happens, I'm gonna use my last mana to throw an Explorer's Scope on Wyleth with a Sigard's Aid and Hammer of Nizan.
Where did you get the mana to cast that?
From your luck.
Your luck.
He gave us all 3 mana.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I used 2 of it for Wear and 1 for Explorer's Scope.
And then with the last floating mana, I'll use the black to cast a Dark Bridge, will generate 3 more. 3 black mana. Okay. Towards the soul will go off.
Yep.
You draw 7?
Lose all my cool cards in hand.
I lost nothing.
Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, well this was not ideal.
So I haven't played a land for turn. Play a swamp for turn. I'll tap that, generate one more mana. I'll cast Mastermind's Acquisition. I'll search my library for a card, put it into my hand, and shuffle my library.
That usually precedes losing the game.
I've only got one mana floating. So
Even with the Karametra's thing?
yeah.
Wow.
Because I had 3 from the Dark Ritual, and then 2 from the swamp that I just played, and this cost 4. So
Oh, I thought it was cheaper.
no.
Alright, I'll be right back. I'm tapped out.
I'll grab that. I'll go to my combat phase. I'll lose 1 life.
What did you grab?
I don't have to reveal.
Oh, you don't have to reveal it.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's like a diabolic tutor.
I mean, you can reveal it if you want.
It'll be more fun.
I'm back.
Then I will end my turn.
Double the counters on that. Double my blobs, I should say.
Yeah, that's gonna become a problem soon.
Generate another Saccharin.
2, 4, 6. I will play Kodama of the East Tree.
Ooh.
So how big are your oozes?
There 4 of them, and they are all +4/+4, so they're 4 4/4s.
Oof.
And how much mana do you have there floating?
Right. Let me see how I'm gonna do this here.
It's Jacob's feet.
Just shit the bed again. I can't see all screens. I'm gonna refresh.
I'll tap 11 more into my pool here. So for 6, I'll play Progenitor Mimic and copy the Leyline Tyrant. I'll trigger Kodama and put a Tatiova into play. I will play a Temple of Mystery, tapped, and scry 1.
I still can't see all screen. Can y'all see mine?
No.
God damn it.
I'll trigger Kodama and put another land down. I have 5 mana left. I will play Narset, Parter of Veils. Oh, and I got to draw 2 cards off of these. So Narset. Let me put another permanent with equal or less. Okay. So Narset will come in with 5 counters. Trigger Kodama, I'll put another land into play. A Simic Growth Chamber, and I will bounce a Temple. And gain another life and draw a card, so I've gained 3 life so far. I have 2 mana left.
Can y'all see me now?
Yeah. 2 mana left.
Can you see me, Bubba? You there, Bubba?
So 2, I will tap 2 more, 2 more, and 2 more, so I have 8 mana in my pool. I'll play Sphinx of the Second Sun.
Are we gonna die?
I'll trigger Kodama and put a land into play. Trigger Tatiova, I'll gain a life and draw a card. And all of these counters are gone.
Are you passing through combat?
Not yet. I'll -2 my Narset. Look at the top 4.
The Narset's a problem for me.
I'll reveal a nice full art foil counterspell. Put the rest on the bottom. What else can I do here? Got no more mana. If I attack, I have to attack with everything. No, so I will pass to my combat phase and to my second main phase, and then to my end step.
What about your second beginning phase?
Your second sun, yeah, you get another tap phase.
Yeah, that's
That's after your combat.
oh yeah, at the beginning of my
Yeah.
post-combat main phase. So untap, upkeep, I'll double my counters from the bio-waste blob. I'll make a copy of a Leyline Tyrant.
Does that reset Narset? It doesn't, right? You can't activate it again
No.
because it's still the same turn.
I believe so. Yeah, it's not. I'm not on a new turn. I'm just on a new. I just basically get more phases. And then my draw step.
It basically takes it back. Takes you back to your beginning phase.
I'll tap my Thought Vessel for 2. I'll play Library of Lang. And
That's usually bad.
I'll trigger Kodama and put a Rejuvenating Springs. Trigger Tatiova, gain a life and draw a card. Oh, this is a nice one. 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 25. 26 mana. And I've got one floating still from this. God, I hate counting stuff. P6.
Are we dead?
I don't know, because if I attack, I have to attack with everything, and most of my stuff is sick anyways, and you made me lose count. 26. Sure, I'll tap all my lands for 26 mana. Go down to 19 for an Nyx-Bloom Ancient.
Okay.
Trigger Kodama and play a Sphinx of Foresight. So I have
19
what else do I
still.
have? 26, 27, 4, God damn it, 2, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 26.
You already floated it all, so it doesn't get tripled
it's
now.
26, 27, 7, so I've got 20 left. I'll trigger Kinnan twice to use up 14 of it. There's a Marrowleaf Pixie. That'll trigger Kodama. I can put a permanent. Don't have any. Trigger it again. I guess I'll play the... It has to be a non-human. So I'll play a Hull Breacher. Take away all your guys' draws. 1 mana left.
I mean, the Narset already took away all our draws.
Oh yeah. With the 1 mana...
Wait, there's a Narset it moved. I flipped the camera.
Go 3.
Well, Tyler's gonna have like 20 Kinnan activations.
Yeah, I can't use the 1 mana I have left, so... I will... What are my blobs now? They're all 8/8s. How big is your Wyleth?
He is still a 9/8, I believe.
But he has first strike.
No first strike.
No?
He has protection from creatures.
Oh
Though.
yeah, that'll do it. Can't even kill him. I don't think I can.
I think I missed that protection from creatures earlier, but oh well.
Yeah, I'll take 1 mana burn and end my turn. I've got my lands.
Alright. That is my graveyard. Untap.
Pepperlane.
Draw. God fucking damn it, come on. Y'all would not believe my hand right now.
That does not untap.
I'll play a Battlefield Forge. Then I will play a Stone Hewer Giant. And then if that resolves, I will tap 2 for a Ring of Vulcus. Oh, and I'm floating 4 more after this. I'm going to throw the Ring of Vulcus on the Stone Hewer Giant. With my Hammer of Nizan. Then with 2 of the 4 I'm floating, I'm going to tap the Stone Hewer Giant to get out of the Blackblade Reforged from my deck and put it on Wyleth.
And kill me. Yeah, I forgot that. I forgot the ring gives guys haste.
Yeah, I thought you were going to counter the Stone Hewer. I was like, if this resolves...
I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, that's enough to kill me now.
Yeah, I will. I guess I need to count for the lifelink. So it was a 9/8
It's
plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's a 19/18.
Yeah, like not only did I forget that you could search for equipment and put it out, but I also forgot that your creature has protection from creatures because I was like, oh, I'll just chump block with a Leyline Tyrant, but no, I can't.
That's about where I am at this point in the evening too.
Yeah.
I have not been playing what some would call optimally.
Yeah, me neither.
And then I'm gonna swing a 19/18 at you, Tyler. But I fucking don't draw my like 10 cards because you're goddamn Narset and your Hull Breacher.
Okay, I'm gonna try. Maybe I'll flip a I don't know, something.
Oh, and I take 2 mana burn.
3 times plus 1, so 2, 3, 9, 18, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These are worth whatever. I'll just tap all my mana into my mana pool. So there's 10 times 6, there's 60. 4, 8, 12, 72.
Do you have like a Rex Sage or something in there just to blow up
I doubt
one of my equipment?
I doubt it, but I'm gonna see. What? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is okay. 60 plus 24, right? 360 plus 9. 60 plus 18 is 78. So I'll get 11 triggers out of it with 1 mana floating. Right?
Yes, that has to be your whole deck.
Probably.
So if you have an answer, you'll hit it.
I don't even know. I don't play this deck enough.
I bet you have like a Rex Sage or like
there's
something on the
that.
stick.
So what am I getting? 11 triggers?
Yeah.
So that's 10 left. I don't think I have any creatures in here that have real like ETB abilities.
If you're not going for the combo cannon stuff, those are good includes just for the activation value.
Do Thrasios, or Thrasa, god of the sea. What does that do for me? Target creature you control can't be blocked. Doesn't help. Mift. That's a human. I think I've gone through my deck now. Yeah.
Does that do it?
It's looking like it.
You can Thrasios through for non-creature answers.
Yeah, but it's 4 mana per shot. I don't think I have... Well, I might have a Cyclonic Rift in here. What do I have here? 4 left, that's 21 mana. Scry 1. Sure, let's try that. I'll go 21, 2019, 17 to Scry.
This game's gonna take like 2 more hours if you Cycrift though.
Put it on the bottom. Reveal the top card of your library if it's a live
Oh no,
card.
you won't. You'll just kill us all. What am I saying?
Scry 1, then reveal. Okay, so I'll put that on the bottom.
Your oozes will kill
Then
us
I'll
all.
reveal. Asceticism. Otherwise, draw a card. Go to 13, I'll scry 1. Put it on the bottom, draw and reveal. Storming Entity. 17.
So you have 1 more activation to hit Cycrift.
9. Go to 5. Cycrift.
Oh, but it's
So
yeah.
I've got 5.
So you bounce Y left, and all my shit unattaches.
I've got 5 in my pool still, and then 2 here from my Llanowar elves. Is 7 for overloaded Cycrift.
Oh, I thought it was 8.
7. 7
Oh,
on the
well,
dot.
that's just game then. Between the Narset and the Cycrift and the Kinnan, that's game.
I'll say, how are you calculating up your mana also?
How
He has a Nyxbloom Ancient and your Karametra's Dictate to give him
Yeah.
1,000,000 mana.
Well, it's not a million.
It was a lot, but
It's
I was counting.
I know. Look, the land will triple, and then you just add 1 to it.
I add 1 and then triple it.
No,
No, it doesn't triple the Dictate bonus.
no.
Where is that dictate?
So the ruling says that if
Every
like,
player
in the
taps
case
for
of,
mana,
like-
they add 1 mana. Alright, so...
Was all that not legal?
Well, I'd have to recalculate it.
If you went all the way down, you wouldn't have had enough.
So, triple plus 1...
what I gave you 4 for each land, for each regular land, and then any double lands, it gave you 7.
If you did it the other way, I don't think you had enough mana.
Probably not. But now I'm all messed up. I'll just say you won. Well, because let's see, even if I... So how many triggers did I go through?
You went through
11, 4...
You did.
I did seven triggers.
You had 4. You had 4 triggers left when you stopped, I think.
Yeah, and I had 11 to start, I believe. So 7, 14, 28 mana, and then I activated Thrasios 3 times.
I wasn't counting the Thrasios activations.
Yeah, because I drew 3 cards here.
You wouldn't have had enough mana to cast the Psych Rift.
Well, I could Psych Rift. I don't need to overload it. I just need to cast it on your creature.
Could you have gotten to it?
That's what I'm trying to calculate here. So I had 7 activations of Kinnan, which would have been 28 mana. 3 activations of this would have been 30, 40, and then this.
Wait, what?
2.
7 activations. And then
7 activations of Kinnan.
It's 49 mana.
Is it?
49 mana.
7, 49. Yeah, I don't think I have enough then. Okay, whatever. I'll just say you kill me because it's too much math. But yeah, if I was paying attention to the to anything, I had 2 counter spells in my hand.
Yeah, I was very surprised when you let that stuff resolve.
Yeah. Because
right,
I forgot too many things I forgot.
Alright, I gained 19, and then I passed the turn.
That Tender Shoot Dryad gets exiled.
So now they're all back to 1/1 Saplings.
Yep.
This is the latest I've played Magic in a while. My brain's at about half speed.
I turned my brain off a long time ago.
There. Yeah.
You attacked with everything when you attacked me, right?
Oh, yeah, I guess I would have attacked with Sadbot and Relic Seeker
I block everything else then.
as well. Yeah, they would have. I would guess I would have drawn a card, but the Narset kept me, so. They did. And the Relic Seeker definitely wouldn't have connected, so I don't get to 2-drop the artifact, or 2-drop the equipment.
So I'm gonna tap the Xerxa Druid, which will do 1 damage to you.
Cool.
To activate my Urlock, which will generate 3 mana. Cast Destructive Reveille. I'll try to get the artifact that gives your Wayleth protection from creatures.
Spirit Mental.
Yeah. And then it'll also do 2 damage to you as well. So, the 2 red there. I'll cast a Gagori Signet. Still have the black. Two more.
Damn it, I forgot my Explorer's Scope trigger as well.
I'll cast a Sire of Insanity.
Which one is that?
It's a 6/4 demon. At the beginning of each instep, each player discards silver hand.
Yeah, that sucks. Well, it's not terrible for me, but
And then